Back in 2010, we had a white Christmas, and we don't get snow very often. So my mom, she came in, she woke me up. She said, look outside. All I see is snow on the ground. And I was amazed. And so all of the neighborhood kids, we got together and we got to go sledding on trash can lids. And it was a Christmas that I will never forget.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
But one year it got close. On December 26th, we were in Virginia at the beach, got 6-foot snow drifts. It was a real blizzard, and they didn't know how to handle it. They had backhoes out there trying to plow us out because they're not used to the snow. We finally got out once it melted, but it was an awesome time.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
My first experience trying to fulfill Jesus' admonition that it's better to give than to receive was in junior high school when I chain stitched for my mother a Merry Christmas banner to put on the mantle. And she must have really liked it because she still uses it now over 40 years later.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
Christmas is my favorite holiday, so just getting the Christmas decorations out and decorating the house and having the time to spend with my family and putting up the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights. My mom calls me Clark Griswold because I love the lights, I love the extra and the fanatics. That is my favorite part of the year.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
One of my fondest memories is waking up Christmas morning to my dad playing Mannheim Steamroller music. He was trying to wake us up to get us to come down and open our Christmas presents. Then we would munch on scrambled eggs and chocolate chip pancakes and play Christmas carols. It's one of my fondest memories. We have many more, but just spending time with the family.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
So each year, my grandmother buys my cousins and I almost a gag toy for Christmas. It's been everything from marshmallow shooters to Nerf guns, even remote-controlled sumo wrestlers. And it's so fun and it's such a great memory because every Christmas night, we play with them as a family.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
One thing I will likely never forget about the holiday season would be these elaborate live nativity scenes that we would do as a child. When I was a child growing up, we would have these costumes, we would do it with the neighborhood kids, we'd have props and live animals. It was always a real fun time and something I'll never forget.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
Christmas means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And the older you get, the more you realize it's not about what you get, it's about what you give. And a lot of times the best things to give are the gift of time. It's not a gift of money or something that money can buy, it's giving the gift of yourself. So give a little something extra from yourself this Christmas.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
My first Christmas here in Tennessee, I think we just moved up here. It's been about 3 days and it started snowing. We ended up getting like 6 inches of snow and then we went back home to Louisiana to see my grandparents for Christmas and ended up flurrying there too. So I got 2 snows for the first time in both states.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
I love family traditions during the holidays. Each year, my family and I go pick out a live Christmas tree. Each year, we have a different experience. One year, we had a critter actually jump out of the tree as soon as we put it up. Another year, unfortunately, once my husband got the tree up, it also fell on top of him. They're definitely experiences that we will never forget.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
I learned to play guitar as a teenager. When I was 15 years old, I really wanted an electric guitar amplifier. I begged my parents over and over again. Well, that Christmas when I was 15, I opened up under the tree a guitar amplifier, and it's continued my love of music ever since.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
We had a tradition to where you could not open your presents until everybody got there. So we had to wait for aunts and uncles and cousins and all the family members to get around. So sometimes that was closer to lunchtime. So my biggest, I guess, reflection and memory was the waiting before Christmas Day actually got here.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
What I love about the holidays is spending time with family. Every Christmas we have a really nice meal, and then afterwards we go to the movie theater. It's really fun to spend time with my parents and sisters and then see a great movie, and I'll always remember that. We do that every single year.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
My favorite Christmas memory is when my son was first born and he got to experience his very first Christmas. He's born on December 15th, so it's around Christmas time, and having him and having that joy is something I'll always cherish. We collect Christmas cards, so every year we hang Christmas cards around the house from people from all over the world.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
Winter break of 2017, I came home from college. We do huge family gatherings for the holidays, board games, card games, spades, all the good stuff. And it was just an amazing time. More important than gifts was spending time with my family.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.
One of my biggest Christmas memories was when I was in the 6th grade. We went over to my grandparents' house on Christmas Eve, and our parents surprised my sister and I with this little sheepdog. We were totally surprised. My sister didn't even think the dog was real, and I don't know what they fed that dog before they brought it upstairs, but it was jacked. It ran all over the place, licking everybody.
This holiday memory brought to you by these fine sponsors. Happy holidays from News 12.